Now, if you are existing customers to Simple Mobile, there are a lot of things happening here on this carrier. Before you switch from Simple Mobile T-Mobile to Simple Mobile Verizon, I want you to watch this video till the end. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to Right Stick 2 if you haven't already, because we talk about plans, changes in the carriers, and we provide solution for cell phones. We review phones, unboxing, etc. So make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up to encourage me. And without any further ado, let's find out. Now, as the time I'm making this video, Simple Mobile, they're bugging a lot of their existing customers to switch from Simple Mobile T-Mobile to Verizon. Now, for those people don't know the reason why, now Simple Mobile is part of a track phone, and track phone now owned by Verizon. So Verizon, they're gonna do everything possible to have the customer immigrate to their towers, so that way they don't need to pay lease for T-Mobile as being MVNO carrier. So that's why Simple Mobile, they're gonna push you to move forward for Simple Mobile Verizon. Now, I'm just gonna talk about two important things you guys need to consider before you do this move. But even that, I know eventually you're gonna be immigrated to Verizon later on, because Verizon, they're trying to get rid of AT&T and T-Mobile on track phone side. And that's why you are pushed to go to Simple Mobile Verizon. But before you do this, first, and that is very important, you make sure you have coverage with Simple Mobile Verizon, because if you've been a customer for years with Simple Mobile T-Mobile, you know the coverage, you know the place it works the best, you know the internet speed, etc. And as you know, Verizon offers different service. Now, Verizon, most of the places, it pick up better signal, but doesn't mean that they have signal where exactly T-Mobile has signal. So pay attention to this point, because this is very important. You don't want to start losing signal because you change. So call and find out if Verizon works good for you in the area where you stay or where you visit before you make this move, because as the time being, you are allowed to stay in T-Mobile, and as of this moment, you can still buy T-Mobile Simple Mobile SIM cards, even that I believe later on you're not going to be able to do T-Mobile anymore, but that's going to be for a different video. The second important things, now if you're an existing customer and you have a phone from Simple Mobile, or you've been using unlocked phone, a phone that you brought from overseas, which is used the GSM, you guys need to know that Simple Mobile offer GSM towers through T-Mobile. So any phone that you buy unlocked compatible with GSM, it should work. While Verizon doesn't have the compatibility 100% with the GSM phones, and most of the GSM phones only works only to AT&T here in the US and T-Mobile, so the phone won't work to Verizon, and you're gonna have all kind of problems. Maybe you get stuck with the phone that you purchase by switching the service from T-Mobile to Verizon, and then your phone doesn't work, and that is very important thing you need to check. Another thing for people who live in Puerto Rico, as everybody knows, Puerto Rico has covered only by T-Mobile and different carriers, AT&T, I guess, but Verizon has no coverage in that area. In addition to this, T-Mobile has some contract with some places, like you can get roaming in Canada, you can get roaming in Mexico. So you guys need to check this information, call your carrier, because things gonna keep changing. As the time I'm recording the video, maybe Verizon doesn't have coverage on Puerto Rico, so once you switch, visit Puerto Rico as an example, you're not gonna get service. So make sure you guys, before you do the switch, to check all this information I have already explained to you. The phone is very important, because you don't want to buy another phone because you switch your service, and make sure you have coverage, because T-Mobile has different towers than Verizon, and make sure the places that you visit, especially for roaming and Puerto Rico, that you have coverage, because Verizon not exist over there. I'm going to be talking more about Simple Mobile updates as soon as I get more information. I will keep you up to date. So make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss all this information here on the channel. Thank you so much everyone for watching. As always, guys, we'll talk to you in the next video.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, gotta